Liquid are one of the best teams in the world at Inferno right now, boasting a near 70% win rate on it in the past 6 months and an 80% win rate in the past 3 months. And a large part of that has to do with their dominant T sides, with a lot of that dominance being due to YEKINDAR'S ability to take control of Banana and create space in general. So we'll be looking at a few rounds here where he does just that, starting with round 5. Is going to be running up with almost full utility, does drop a flash for his teammate, but he almost always throws this Molotov that lands somewhere around either behind car or between sandbags and car. And notice how the CT's through a deep smoke for Banana, so he's very aware that the possibility is there that they could push up behind it and either walk through it or just be holding the angle behind it, waiting for it to dissipate so they can take him down. So instead of being aggressive this round, he's just going to be holding the angle, waiting for somebody to push. And Apex does just that. And he's not getting too aggressive here because he knows that somebody could be there either behind car or behind half wall, which Spinks is, to get that trade. So he's just waiting to see if anybody pushes up for any more information or to try and get that trade frag. And finally, his teammates are over on A creating noise, trying to make a rotate get pulled over, which it does. If you look at the map here, Dupree ends up heading over that way, and Spinks starts falling back in case it is a full-on A take. He can rotate easier, but still have some presence on the B site in case it's a fake on A. And notice how YEKINDAR like almost painstakingly clears every single possible angle that they could be at, even the sandbag boost angle here. And he's just taking it very slow and meticulous, and he knows the timing of that smoke. He sees the angle coming from CT and gets a nice little headshot through the smoke onto Spinks and pushes up onto the site, realizes that there is going to be a rotate coming in soon just because of the noise that was created from his teammates over on the A site, and gets another nice kill onto Dupree here. Going into round 8 here, he's going to be playing it a little bit less aggressively because he knows that ZywOo could have an op and that could be at Banana. And he's going to be throwing a smoke that lands in front of barrels / car to block off any aggressive plays from ZywOo. Sees the Molotov's trajectory coming from sandbags, so is aware that there could be somebody boosting over half wall to see over that smoke, and almost takes down Spinks, does a little bit of damage to him. His teammate throws a Molotov to clear out that angle. Takes a little bit of nade damage, which is something that happens quite a bit because of his aggressiveness in Banana. Does throw a Molotov to clear off the aggressive CT angle, in case I was holding that with an op, and actually falls back after that flash goes off to watch his teams back as they start to take A. And his presence is just pretty much always an issue for Vitality here. They just know he could always be there, and you'll see in later rounds they use a lot of Molotovs, HEs, smokes, and flashes, just utility in general, to try and take him down or at least halt his progress. So going into round 9 here, they have again confirmed that the op is in play on ZywOo previously. So now they're going to try and use that against Vitality. Nitro is going to be the point man here as he spawned in front of YEKINDAR. So Nitro will throw that aggressive Molotov and tank point at logs. YEKINDAR just kind of holding back in case anybody pushes from mid. And he knows that nobody can be too close behind that aggressive CT smoke, or that deep Banana smoke, because Nitro is there. Throws his own Molotov to get anybody off the half-wall angle, and they're going to boost over because they know, again, ZywOo probably has that op, he could be playing close, and they get a beautiful headshot. Now, Vitality, Apex here, he's going to throw a flash over, but it's not even going to matter because of YEKINDAR'S crosshair placement. He gets the spray down onto Spinks there, and they just end up taking Banana in a pretty aggressive, forceful, convincing fashion on this round, due to Nitro and YEKINDAR'S aggressiveness. So this round, I just want to focus on the amount of utility that Vitality uses just to take back control of Banana. They're going to be using 2 Molotovs in a smoke just at the start of the round to kind of slow him down a little bit. His Molotov goes out like normal, but there's a Molotov behind him, a Molotov in front of him, and a smoke. And despite all of this, he's able to actually take Magis down through the smoke. And now that YEKINDAR'S dead, it actually almost kind of helps Liquid in a way, because, yeah, Vitality's able to take aggressive control of Banana with this smoke, and then Spinks is able to push down with Apex supporting him. Liquid slows down enough to the point where they kind of question, okay, are they actually even going to take Banana? And they end up starting to rotate Apex back around towards the A site, and Spinks starts to fall back. So if they're able to actually wait it out a little bit and get this timing correctly, Liquid could do a full 4-man push down Banana, take Spinks down, and get bomb site control. So if Liquid had actually moved a little bit faster in this round and kind of forced the issue onto Spinks, they could have probably won this round. He did have a well-timed smoke to slow them down a little bit, and the flank down middle was actually well-timed too, but just even YEKINDAR being dead almost gave Liquid an advantage. So the last round we'll be looking at here is going to be round 12, and it's going to be a light buy from Liquid. Only Yekindar has an AK, the rest of his team has pistols, and he only has a smoke to work with in Banana here, with a little bit of other utility on Nitro and OC. He's going to be using this smoke to put it in halfway down Banana, jumping up alongside of it on the logs, trying to clear any aggressive peeks from Vitality. And he sees the flashes coming over, so he knows there's probably going to be more utility behind that, which causes him to fall back a little bit, wait for the utility to come out. And again, just a ton of utility being used in general by Vitality. And he's creeping up here slowly, not really making a ton of noise, making Vitality kind of second guess where he might be, or if he's going to be in Banana at all. And a smoke and a Molotov come out from Spinks, so he knows where at least one player is aware that could be a boost coming up behind the smoke, so holding that angle, while his teammates are over here, sort of just making noise, creating more space on the other side of the map. And eventually that's going to pull Apex to come out over here and sort of half rotate and hold right in this area, kind of outside of Cathedral. Now the call does come out to his teammates, hey, there's nobody, at least aggressively, in Banana. Might have been able to hear Apex rotating there, but he's going to be creeping up, again, just clearing every single angle that they could possibly be, even any boost angles, holding any aggressive CT peaks. He knows where Spinks is, or at least has a general idea, just, again, because of that utility he threw earlier. Now that his teammates are behind him, he's going to be using his AK to try and create some space. Does spot one in CT, ends up actually going down, but his team does end up taking this round just because of the amount of space that Yekindar was able to take and the amount of utility that was used by Vitality. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and drop a like. It helps me quite a bit. And as always, thank you all very much for watching, and see you next time.